Hello everyone. Let's look at today's Leetcode problem 1432, max difference you can get from changing an integer. Before starting this problem, let us look at a motivational quote for today. It's not about how fast you learn, but how well you understand. Focus on deep learning rather than rushing through topics. Everyone learns at their own pace, and trust success lies in grasping the concept, not just finishing the syllabus. So there is a thin line between having to understand and solve a problem. So with understanding, you build your intuition or mind mapping with your own thoughts to come to solve a solution. So and everyone has their own way of approaching a problem, and that's what makes it unique, right? So always try to understand a problem and work towards building a solution with your own thoughts. Let us understand this problem statement here. This is a medium type problem, but let us go through the problem statement here. You're given you're given an integer num. You will apply the following steps to num two separate times. Pick a digit 0 to 9. Pick another digit y. Note y can be equal to 0. Replace all the occurrences of x in decimal representation of num x. Y can be equal to y. Pick any digit and two separate times on this nums. So let A, B be the two results from applying the operation to num independently. Return the maximum difference between A and B. Neither A nor B may have any leading zeros. Example 1, let's say we are given with 555. First time we, let's say, so let's say we pick for x we pick 5 and replace it with 9. We get value 999. And in case of b, in case of y, let's say we pick 5 and replace it with 1, and b gets to be 1 1 1. And the difference of these two values here are 888, and that's the output that we see here, right? So let's look at this example as well. First time pick x is equals to 9 and y is equals to 9, and then store the new integer in a. So the second time pick x is equals to 9 and y is equals to 1, which gives us the difference 8, right? And that's the value. Okay, so it's very similar to our yesterday's problem as well. So the approach that we can come up here is uh, we need to find a max number and replace all occurrences. So from left to right, we need to approach this, and we choose non 9 digit number and replace it. Similarly, we find minimum number, but in case of minimum number, we we consider left to right again, uh, and replace the first digit to non-zero one. So let's say if the str num of 0 is 1, then we check str num of 1, and which, if it is not equal to the digits ranging from 0 to uh, 1 to 9, if it's not equal to 1 to 9, then we replace this with 0. In case if this is not possible, then we simply replace else we replace str of 0 to 1, and this would be our replacement. And in both of these steps, in this step 1, in this step 1 and step 2, we need to uh, replace all occurrences. Okay, let's quickly go to our Leetcode editor and let's try solving this problem. We find the first character, which is not equal to 9, and we say we replace this value replace all occurrences of this value with 9. So we find the max digit and we replace it with 9, right? So similarly, to find the max min digit, we perform few operations. Let's initialize the variables here, and then we perform certain operations. If strnum of 0 is not equal to 1, so we replace all the occurrences of the min digit to 1. So if the first digit is not equal to 1, then we replace it with 1. So that's what we are doing here. And we else we are having to check for the min digit. After the first character and split it with this to make it as an array, and we find the specific index of the character here. If we find the min digit, then we simply we replace it with 0, else we okay. So yeah, let's try submitting this problem. So yeah, as you can see, the solution gets submitted. Time and space complexity of the solution is often as we are every time iterating, creating new arrays for it with uh, the nums, we are converting it to string, and every time we are replacing with certain characters to find the maximum and the minimum. So uh, that costs us time and space complexity of often. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.